Good evening, everybody. This is Ricky, and you are in the graveyard. We're going to start out taking some EMF readings, which, as you can see, we're getting some hits already. Look at that. Okay, we have the spirit talker in my pocket. If anybody would like to say anything, look at these spikes already. Let's see if we can get them to... Well, we got one thing, cat. Lots of cats around here. Is there anything that you would like to say while I'm holding this? This box in my hand is what you talk through. I know it's been a while since I've been out here.
You've got to be careful.
Look at this. You've got to be careful. This is the first time I've gotten this, and I've been back here 1,000,000 times. And that was the first time I've ever got, you've got to be careful. Is it from the energy that I'm picking up on the EMF? Can you touch that one more time for me so I know that that's a yes? Can you make it go up any higher? Say yellow, orange. All right, we're going to keep walking then. And as soon as we get near this really messed up grave right here, we start to get pegs again. Look at that. As soon as I said that. Who is over here? You're more than welcome to speak through the spirit talker in my pocket. The last thing we got was you've got to be careful. Now we've started picking up some heavy spikes over here by these bad condition graves is all I can say. Just really bad condition. You see the spikes yourself closer I get to them.
Constance.
Look at this. We got a name, Constance, and the one on there is Christopher. Is there a Constance close by? Let's walk around and take a look. No. See a Edna and a Marvin. Constance, can you tell us where your grave is so we can come visit you? Feel free to talk. You can say, look at this. What did that say? Heretic's Fork. Here we go. Same area right here on this turn. Every time we start getting torture device methods from way back in the day. Can you tell me anything about the Heretic's Fork? From what I read, I believe it's a torture device from a very long time ago. Who else is out here with me right now?
Jeremiah.
Oh my God, look at this. I ask who else is out here with me, we get Jeremiah. Thank you, Jeremiah, for letting us know that you're here. Is that you, Jeremiah, that's touching this box? Good job. Look at this. Good job. Can you use the box in my pocket to tell us more about yourself? Maybe how old you were? Look at this. Look at this. Stay and talk. Okay. I'll stand right here. As long as I'm picking up some energy. Good job. I'll stay here and talk. What would you like to talk about? There was something else. Look at this. Can you play music? Are you serious? Can you play music? Never gotten this. 90% of what we've gotten so far, I've never gotten before. And I've been back here more than anybody in the world. This is insane. I can play music. I can't right now because my hands are full. But maybe sometime in the near future we could bring something out here and play the music. Could you tell me what kind of music you like? I tell you what, I've also brought a motion sensor ball and an LED light. I'm going to set them up right here. There's the LED light. Here's the motion sensor. All right. Now, I still have my energy here with me. All right, I see a couple little taps. There we go. Okay. All right, the motion sensor ball went off. We got Carl. Carl, it's nice to meet you. As you can see, we're picking up some spikes. As you can see, there's a motion sensor. Look at this. He just turned it on for us. Thank you, Carl. Carl, I have one more thing I'd like to ask you that's very important. Look at this. He set that off before I even asked the question. And this thing was going crazy. Look at that. I've got one more favor to ask you, Carl. Can you turn that light off for me? All you have to do is touch the button on top. Just make it flicker. Make it do anything. What was that? Look at this. We can whisper. Apparently he thinks I'm being too loud. Okay. I'll try toning it down some. I'm sorry. You got me a little excited when you set that motion sensor ball off right there. I'd really, really like to see that bright LED light on the left side there go out or flicker. Or if you could turn the motion sensor ball on for me one more time, that would be great. Are we losing our energy? Did it take all your energy to turn the motion sensor ball on? Just getting some light taps now. You know what? We're going to try this somewhere else. I'm happy with getting the ball going off. As soon as we come out here, within the first 5 minutes, motion sensor ball's touched. That never happens. Look, that was just whacked out. Look at that. I'm starting to wander closer towards the corner. The corner that they say has a dark entity. Carl, can you tell me anything about this dark entity? Remember the device in my pocket. You guys feel free to talk as much as you want.
See my shadow.
Oh my God, look at this. See my shadow. And I know what they're talking about. They're talking about that cedar tree right there. My mother seen a black shadow figure in the middle of the day run from here across. And it stopped behind that cedar tree right there. So that's pretty awesome. I think we're going to walk over that way. We still got an energy with us, I see. Nobody going to talk? Man, we are picking up crazy energy.
The devil is real.
Look at this. Oh my God. The devil is real. See my shadow. The devil is real. If I don't send a cold chill up your back as we're getting spikes, nothing will. This is crazy. It's been a long time since I've been back here. I took a break. We've had a lot of work, construction-wise, we've had to get done and still do, and it's steadily piling up. Look at these spikes. And I can feel the numbness in my hands. And it's like 62 degrees. Look at this. Okay, is there somebody over here that would like to talk? Anything they want to say? Something you want to tell a loved one? Gonna keep our eye out for that shadow. It said, look, it said, do you see my shadow? Right after that, we got the devil is real. I mean, that's, when you get something like that right there, the devil is real. See my shadow, the devil is real. And it just so happens that we're picking this up as we're walking towards one of the darker spots demonically in this graveyard. What was that? Healing. Look at this. Now it's crazy that that came up because I was just about to show this again. Just more graves that are just falling in on each other. I mean, it's sad. It's a shame. Minnie Sterling, 1884 to 1963. Miss Sterling, we're going to see what we can do about getting this fixed for you. I'm sorry that did you see that spike? I'm sorry that this has happened to your grave. I really am. I'm hoping we can get somebody back here and draw enough attention to get this fixed. All right, we're going to walk on over here. Do I have somebody over here that would like to talk? Do I still have my energy following? Just getting some little mediocre taps right now.
She's over there.
Look at this. Look at this. She's over there. And I bet they're talking about the hidden graveyard, which is right there, right on the other side of the ditch. Are you trying to tell me that this entity is over here? Is it in this graveyard with us? Or is it in that graveyard over there? Okay. I'll take that as the hidden graveyard over there. Again, look at this. We do have a storm coming in right now, and it just is starting to rain, but this is rainwater left from the last storm. And believe it or not, as bad as that looks, that's not as bad as it gets. All right, we're gonna go underneath the cedar tree. This is where I get a lot of different readings from different entities, high spikes, SP7 spirit box going off.
I make noises.
Look at this. As soon as I'm telling you this, look, I make noises. Can you make one right now? All right, we're going to set the EMF down there. We're going to get the motion sensor ball out again and set next to it. Now, I just turned that on. So it's going to take about 15-20 seconds for that to shut off. Okay, are there any children in the area? I've brought a toy out here for you to play with. That little clear ball right there, or the black box. If you touch them, they'll flash colors for you like a toy would.
Leave me alone.
Oh my, look at this. Leave me alone. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna heed that warning. I know this place too well. We're gonna leave you alone. I normally don't get that there. That's why I'm leaving. All right, we're getting closer to the hidden graveyard, which it looks like they've started to clean up again. So hopefully that'll get done this year. Anybody over here want to talk? Just so you guys know, there's the hidden graveyard right there on that side. You can see the stones. Right there. If I can get away from trees. Right there. We've been over there, I believe, twice, and neither time disappointed. The only problem is there's a huge ditch right here that separates it, and right now she's about 3/4 filled with water.
You understand me?
Look at this. You understand me? Yes, I do. When you speak through these devices, like the spirit talker, or you communicate through the EMF or the motion sensor ball, yes, we can understand you. As you can see, there's more tombs right there, or more headstones, I'm sorry. That place over there is wild. I thought this graveyard here had energy, but you don't know what energy is until you step over into this place. It goes crazy. And creepy as hell at night. Right over here, if you walk down way over there, there's a dirt lane, and it goes right into those trees, and there's an old house that sits back there that's partially torn down. Now that thing is creepy. I mean, you probably could try to get in it, but I wouldn't recommend it, because it looks like it's going to fall down any second. So, all right, let's get back on this. We haven't been back here in a while. We're close to the tunnel. This is where you tell us that a witch used to reside. You told us that a demon does reside back here. You've also said that there's people buried back here that nobody knows about. Can somebody please speak on?
Battle here.
See that? See that? Battle here. I told you guys, back in the 1600s, when Chrisfield was being established, it was not a good place. There was little battles all over the place, literally, all over town, all over this area, Somerset County, period. I mean, it was just, they were trying to get it going. They were trying to get a homestead going and get everything set up, and start a town. And, I guess there were some people that had plans one way and plans another. And, of course, you've always got that funky third party that wants something different than everybody else. And most of the time it leads to battles and wars and stuff like that. But it's crazy that came through just as I was talking about that, because we've talked about the battles back here with these entities. Look at this. Relation. Are you telling me that we're related? Or are you telling me that it's a relation and subject? I'm actually halfway contemplating going in this tunnel. I literally have not been in this tunnel in a year. We've had some bad experiences back here, let me tell you. Here we go. Do I have anybody over here with me that would like to say something? Don't be afraid to talk. None of these devices will hurt you. They're here for you to communicate through. Man, this shit is thick. Look at this. It don't matter where you look, other than this one little tunnel right here. Look at that. I missed it, damn it. Who's the one with the energy back here? Who keeps plucking this EMF meter? Can I have a name?
I'm here with family.
Oh my God, look at this. I'm here with family. Okay, I don't mean any disrespect. But is there anything that you or your family would like to say? Is there a loved one you'd like a message passed along to?
You are heard.
Look at this. You are heard. This is fucking amazing right now. Like, this is one-on-one direct communication through multiple devices that all are in line with each other. Okay, I'm glad that I was heard. I just want you to know, like I said, I just wanted you to know that I do not mean any harm, and these devices do not mean any harm. I'm simply trying to give you a way to communicate. If there's something you want to tell somebody, look at that.
Disarray.
Disarray. I'm sure things are confusing and, you know, kind of hard to figure out. I don't know from personal experience, but I can't imagine it being too easy if you're stuck. Is there anything that I could do for you? The box in my pocket's the one you need to speak through. Otherwise, I'm going to go back across this bridge. Alright, so we're out of the tunnel. That was pretty crazy right there. Unreal. Now we're starting to pick up some energy again. Who do we have over here? It's starting to rain. Come on. You can hold off for me for another 10-15 minutes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back over here to where we were getting the more energy and the darker answers. Might sound stupid to some people, but it's not to me, because this is what I like doing. So, and I know a lot of you guys ask,
You are strong.
look at this. Look at this. You are strong. Just as I was about to say, a lot of you guys ask or say, I hope you're protecting yourself before going out and doing this. You could bring something home. Thank you. I really appreciate the thought. But number one, our house was built in 1856. This is what sits behind it. The house that we live in has been haunted since the day we moved in. Since the day. Even before that, the people just weren't going to tell us. They're not going to tell you, oh yeah, the house is haunted. You'll hear screams that sound like a woman in the middle of the night. You'll see shadow figures that run up and down the steps. They're not going to tell you that. All right, so we're getting back over here closer to where we had this energy earlier. Who's going to be the first one to talk this time? And what are we going to talk about? You know what? We're going to try the motion sensor ball again. Look at this.
Use the board.
Use the board. Oh my God, I can't even believe that just came up. I literally just got a Ouija board through the mail about a week ago, and I have yet to take it out of the package, open it up, do anything with it, because
thank you so much.
Look at this. As I'm telling you, I haven't even opened it. They thanked me for it. I mean, this, as soon as we get back over here, closer to the property, it picks right back up again. Like I was saying, I did order a Ouija board. It came in about a week ago. Look, oh my God, look at that. Is this because of the Ouija board? And it's gone. If you're here with me, can you do that one more time? Wow. Wow. Okay, you're right here with me. Stay right here with me. I'm going to walk over here right to this stone. Oh, come on. Where are you at? All right, look. We're going to go right here. If I can find the ball.
Adam.
Uh-oh, we just got the name Adam. Adam, are you here with us right now? It looks like you are. Okay, do you see the little white ball? That little white ball right here, the see-through one? Could you touch that for me? It's just going to light up like the black box in my hand. That's all it's going to do is flash, just like this box. All you have to do is touch it. I would really appreciate it if you touch that, Adam. All right, if you're not going to touch that one, can I at least see if you're still here with me?
People have seen us.
Look at this. What? People have seen us. Yes, they have seen you. They've caught you in my videos. Where's the energy at? We were just picking up tremendous amount of energy. You had this EMF pegged out to rid and would not let it go. Where are you at? You went away because I brought a little plastic ball out? Well, here, let's put it up. All right. So I took the little plastic ball down, the motion sensor ball for you. You don't have to touch it. I'm not going to make you or force you to do something you don't want to do. But the rain's starting to pick up. So is there anything that anybody else wants to say before I close this down? Now is your time. Those energy spikes over there were out of this world. Like, they weren't even blinking and going back and forth. It was just being held on red. If you're still here with me, the one that held this on red, can you do it one more time for me? We just got something. Settlement. See? That's part of that whole, what I was talking about back in the 1600s and trying to settlement. All right, I guess we're not gonna You're not going to show me that little power boost before we shut this down? I could have swore I just heard something behind me. Is somebody around me right now? If it is, touch this box for me. I don't believe you. Can I have your name? Remember, just speak through the box in my pocket. Oh, weird. There was one. Are you here? Touch her again. Light this thing up for me. It's really starting to rain. I'm going to have to shut this one down, guys. Sorry about that.
Ridicule.
Look at this. Ridicule. Well, I'm sorry you think like that. Like I said, I don't mean any disrespect. But I do have to close this one down because the rain is starting to come down pretty good. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I love all of you. It's so amazing. We're almost at 5,500 subscribers. We're literally like 4 subscribers away from 5,500. I'd like to get at least 50 to 75 more on this video. That would be great if you guys could do that for me. So please hit that like button, subscribe, pluck that little notification bell so you can be up to date on our latest content. And again, this is the graveyard, so stay scared.